obviously your tour's gone really well, and then going back on tour.
Yeah.
So it must be great to see so many fans coming out to see you live.
It's surprising, you know. I mean, the thing is, I'm aware that it's a Noel Fielding show and it's not the Boosh, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like being in Pink Floyd and then Roger Waters or Dave Gilmour does a tour. You sort of go, oh, I might wait till Pink Floyd. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it halves the appeal when it's not the band, you know, when it's
Yeah.
not the Boosh. That's the thing. I mean, the name of the Boosh is quite important, you know, and it's a whole world that we spent 10 years building. So,
Yeah.
you know, the idea of me on my own is only, I'm fully aware that that's not as appealing, you know.
Yeah.
So I've been very chuffed, that the
Yeah.
turnout's been really good.
Good.
I'm very grateful, always very grateful when people come to the shows.
And is there anything from the tour so far that you've learned or experienced that's kind of surprised you?
I just sort of realised how much I love doing live stuff. I'd sort of fallen out of love
Yeah.
with that because the last Boosh tour was so big and crazy and 100 dates in a row, arenas, and one day off to travel. It was pretty gruelling and we were partying a lot. So maybe that was it for me. That killed it, that second tour. It's like, you know, I'm just knackered. I can never do this again.
Yeah.
And then slowly sort of getting back to doing a bit of stand-up and then, really enjoying this tour. And the pressure's not so big and the gigs aren't so big, so it's a nice size, you know. Really, for comedy, big theatres are a good size, you know, because they can see, you don't need screens. As soon as you go into arenas, you've got to have screens up and then people watch the screens. You've got a band on stage and a big song and, you know, visuals and a revolving stage and fireworks and, you know, which is amazing and I love all that as well. But, you know, for just pure comedy, it's better if they can see and hear you and you can, you know.
Interact.
Yeah, I think.
And do you think in the future you see yourself continuing to tour?
I think I probably will be one of those people like John Cooper Clarke, you know, who just loves the live stuff, so probably will, if people will come, you know, as long as people will come, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
As long as I can keep evolving and writing new shows and being interesting enough for people to come pay tickets, money, you know, and come see me, and absolutely. But slightly different when you do music, because really when you do music and you get older, people still want to hear those songs, you know, whereas with comedy you've got to just keep changing and doing new stuff. It doesn't really work the same way as music, so I don't know how long you can keep doing live stuff. It's quite knackering.
Yeah.
So don't know. Some people love it, don't they? Like Mick and Keith from the Stones, they just love it. You know, they'll die on stage probably, and that's some people just don't want to do that. I suppose more comfortable once the touring stops.
Yeah. Stay at home.
It's exciting though, and it's scary, and I think it's always good to scare yourself.